Happy Easter Sunday, everyone who is of the Christian faith. And happy 420 to everyone who is of the cannabis faith. And happy birthday, Hitler. I'll probably cut that part out. I don't celebrate Easter. I once went to an Easter egg hunt when I was a kid, and I brought a huge trash bag because I thought I was going to get tons of candy. And it turns out that there was like a limit to like 3 eggs per kid. And everyone made fun of me. But like Jesus, I rose up from it. Here's everything I know about Easter. The Jews turned over Jesus to the Romans, allegedly. And the Romans put him up on a cross, he died, and they put him in a cave, and 3 days later, he popped his head out, saw a shadow, and there were 8 more weeks of spring. There might be some inaccuracies there. We don't know for sure that the Jews turned him over. It doesn't sound like something they would do. Where's the motive? I also know that the eggs and the bunny thing are like symbols of spring and symbols of fertility and sex, and they're sex symbols. Sex symbols. So that's exactly what you want your kid finding in a field. So what do I do with my extra time off? If I have my regular lazy Sundays where I try to be productive, this is like an ultra lazy Sunday where I have to be ultra non-lazy. So I don't know what to do. I could feng shui my room. Well, that doesn't really work. I think maybe now's not the time for feng shui. I just showered. I don't want to get all sweaty. So what should I do? What would Jesus do? Hashtag WWJD. Here's my question. He went in the cave dead. 3 days later, he's back alive, or at least they don't find him in there anymore. So what was he doing for those 3 days? Was he dead for 2 days and 23 hours, and then the last hour he just kicked up, resurrected himself, and was like, peace out? Or was he spending the 3 days training up his strength so that he could bust out of there? Kind of like Christian Bale when he's in the prison cave in that Batman movie, White Men Can't Jump. Maybe we need to stop asking ourselves, what would Jesus do, and think, what would I do? What would you do if you just woke up in a cave? I've never thought about what I would do. You think, what if you were on a deserted island? What CDs would you bring? But no one's ever thought to ask, what if you were thrown in a cave by the Romans after being crucified? Here's what you do. You wake up in a cave. You know you can't trust the people you used to hang out with. Obviously someone has betrayed you. You knew that before it happened. You should have run to the cave before it happened. Get out of the cave. What year is this? 0? Okay, so they don't have flying technology yet. You know what? Never mind. You stay in the cave, have a couple kids. You can do it by yourself. If your mom could do it, you can do it. And then just live there. And if people come and check on you, they won't recognize you. You probably look hella weird, zombie Jesus. And that should be the story in the Bible. Jesus didn't die. He just became a caveman and then no one recognized him. That's probably, most likely, actually, what happened. Happy Easter, everyone! Don't bring a trash bag to your Easter egg hunt. You will embarrass yourself.